All right, things are moving right along and getting super close. So finished up the edit menus here for the channel edit menu, the channel tools menu here, and the bank tools menu. For both of these, just like with all of the individual parameter menus that have a revert and default and a clone function, these guys both have a revert and a default. This option here will revert, will change all of the settings to defaults, which means it actually empties out the samples as well. So pretty much you have a blank bank here, so it's pretty much clear. And then revert, of course, will revert whatever changes you have made to the previous unedited data that you had previously in the entire bank for all the channels. That's at the bank level. At the channel level, we have a similar menu here. Again, for an individual channel, we can, let's see, actually let's use channel 2 because that's got different settings. Nope, I'm sorry, I guess I wrote over those. Oh no, here we go. 85, no, 80, I guess I wrote over the changes I made. But let's go ahead and just make some changes real quick here. So we got some stuff, and we'll go ahead and save that. And so yeah, so now we can go for this channel. We can reset things to defaults, and you can see the things we edited reset to the default values. This does not change the sample. This simply changes all of the settings here, and changes the queue settings to have just one queue, and turns all these guys to the defaults as well. And then we can revert that, of course, back to the unedited values as well. The other thing we can do is a quick clear queue set. So if you've created multiple queue sets and you just want to clear them all super fast, you can do that and clear all those out, and it will clear out the first one as well. So if you had created a queue set here, it will revert that to the default here for the loop and start being at the beginning and the end marker being at the end there. This function is the same as the module has. Again, I can't remember the magic keystroke to do it for swapping channels, but we'll essentially swap two channels. So if we look at channel 1 here, it's got a file called 1 and file called 2, and we can go ahead and we can swap this channel with channel 1. And now channel 1, sample 1, and its settings are here, and channel 2 and its settings are here. And of course we can use revert to fix both of these guys if we wanted. We could have done that with the bank one if we wanted to do them both or all of them as we did before. And lastly, that leaves clone. This clone menu has a lot of different options. I'm going to say it a bunch of times, huh? So the first one is main settings. So you can clone all of these settings up here to another channel. It won't change the sample of that channel. It will just copy these settings to that channel. So we could say we want to clone our main settings to channel 1. And now if we go look, we'll see these 77, 13, and 38 are over here on channel 1 as well. And let's go ahead and revert that. Come back to channel 2 where we've got our changes here. The other thing we can do is the entire channel, which will take your sample, your queue sets, and your CV assigns and clone that to another channel. So now if we come over here, we'll see channel 2, and of course I didn't set anything else up, so we didn't see those copied, but that's what happens. Let's go ahead and revert that again. And then lastly, this is a deep menu, but I'm not sure how often it will be used, so hopefully the depth of this menu is not a problem. So this allows you to clone a CV assign. So from the channel we're on, we can pick which CV assign we want to clone, and then from there we can either choose to clone to one more of the CVs in this channel, so CV 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 for this channel, or if we went to channel CV2, we have CV1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. Or if you want to clone to a different channel, so we can go, we want to clone this stuff from channel 1 to any one of the CVs over there. This has got a lot of flexibility. I'm not sure it'll be used very much, but the options are there. So that's that. I got a few little things that I need to take care of. A couple little, I believe I've got one bug that I need to look at. Oh yeah, so I have found that when I'm loading, for the first time you're loading the banks here off of a USB, the reading of all these files to get the bank name is actually a very slow process and causes the UI to act kind of strange. So I think I'm going to go ahead and spin that off into a thread and get a little progress thing going on the screen to let you know what it's doing, so we don't have that problem. That's really the only other big thing left. And the last of the things is putting in the tooltips. So when you hover over each of these items, you can get a little description of what they do and the min and the max and that kind of stuff. So super close. I suspect next week I will be done with all of this stuff, and hopefully we haven't found any new bugs that I need to work on. But super excited to not only see light at the end of the tunnel, but see nice bright light. Nice big bright light at the end of a tunnel. So thanks everybody for being patient.